Hey guys, just for something to do tonight, I'm going to go to Scorn of Amon for another clear. This time we're going to be using Noppy, a unit that I like but doesn't really get a lot of screen time because she is, just to be honest here, a little bit power crept already. But we're going to take her to the Amon trial and give it a go. We're also going to take Kresnik, that can cure a zombie every turn, which is going to be mostly irrelevant because of the way the trial works. Curing zombie doesn't really do anything. He's actually here just for filling LB gauge every single turn. We're going to use Cacteria for breaks and Fist and Peril, Ling for Fire Imbue and Zombie Killer, or Undead Killer, and then Nicole for Water Imbue and Healing for the party. And we're taking Noppies for damage. Let's give it a go, and then I will show the team and the gear and all afterwards. Okay, so we are using Reflect Ring. This is not really like a guide or anything. This is just, something to do this evening. If you're looking for actual guides on this fight, I've got plenty of them on my channel already. If people request it, I can make even more soon. But let's go ahead and use Kresnik to this normal attack to both cure zombie, but more importantly, to fill the LB gauge. Alright, Ling will shift here. Let's go ahead and Fire Imbue, Medium Stance, let's Dragon Dancer, and let's Fire Imbue real quick. Alright, that gives us the LB on Noppy. That also gives us the LB on Cacteria for breaks. Let's go ahead and shift Noppy. Now Noppy's LB is just for setup. It's locked to Fire Element as well. We're also going to use Nicole to buff the party and dispel the boss, etc. Alright. Let's do a little bit of damage here. Not really, because the boss is, what's it called? That is the wrong element. But we're going to be doing the right element in just a second. Okay. So, let's now do some damage with Noppy. Let's go ahead and chain up Kupo Barrage 3 times. Let's see. Kupo Barrage 3 times. Before I do anything else, do I want to do anything else? Not really. No, not really. Let's go ahead and chain it up. See how much damage we deal. I'm not even sure, actually. Damage is pretty good. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and use Kresnik to both cure zombie as well as fill LB gauge for us. I'm thinking for a second. So we're going to have to push. We're going to do LB again next turn, and then we need to do Water Imbue. So actually, we're going to go ahead and dispel that Fire Imbue right now. Let's go ahead and use Ling to dispel the Fire Imbue. Let's fill some LB gauge for Cacteria so she can LB again. And I guess let's go ahead and back to the base form actually. Let's dispel the Fire Imbue. Let's fill LB gauge and Refreshing Twirl. We did cure zombie, so this is going to actually heal the party instead of hurt the party. Let's go ahead and break the boss again. And Nicole, we did dispel the whole party. So let's go ahead and shift and do a aquatic buff. So we can do some Aqua Killer on turn 4. Alright, so the boss may heal up a little bit from reflecting and all that. We don't really care too much. Alright, Noppy will go ahead. I actually don't want to push the threshold, so we're going to intentionally not chain this. Oh my god, you didn't, bro. You didn't level your LB. You're killing me here. You're killing me here. You didn't level Noppy's LB. Okay. Oh, great, and the glitch now. Whatever. We'll fix it with this. All right. So let's go ahead and fill LB for Noppy. Reaper Killer, and I guess we'll heal a little bit. But we need to do this. Oh, there we go. That's oh my god, this glitch is the worst. Please fix this, Gumi. Anytime you want to fix this, I'll be so happy. Alright, let's see. We don't really need a whole lot here. I guess we'll imbue with water here. True water infusion. And Cacteria can just like guard and stuff. Yeah, okay. Whatever. So we're imbued now. Let's see. You know what I should have done? You know what I should have done is reflect, or not reflect, Shelga, or whatever. Anyway, we're going to use Cacteria to, let's see here, barrage away those bosses' buffs. We're going to use Noppy to 1, 2, 3. Noppy will 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go ahead and chain this up. Well, there it is. 4 turns with Noppy. Works pretty well for me. We didn't even have to worry about the 50% threshold. So the 50 threshold, what we would have done is we were going to use Ling's base form Magnus for some mitigation. We were going to do Nicole's Shelga +2, but it didn't really matter. So we cleared it. Oh, I forgot to show the builds. Whoops. Anyway, I was going to show you the friend's build. Damn it, I forgot. There is the gear. The friend didn't have the chain cap helm. I know that, so the chain cap was actually lower on the friend, which is why the damage is quite a bit lower. But there it is. Noppy cleared it. Alright, so let's go ahead and show the team's gear, or my team's gear at least. And the team was geared pretty well. Alright, so Noppy had in the base form auto buffing, but we didn't really need that. Shift form was using a fist weapon for Cacteria's Imperil. I can't talk today. Oh, my LB is not leveled either. Look at me. Look at me complaining about the friend. Mine's not even leveled either. Does leveling the LB reduce the cost? It doesn't even reduce the cost. Look at me. I'm sitting here throwing a fit about the LB being not leveled. Mine's not even leveled all the way. And it doesn't even lower the cost. I guess that was just bad luck on drops. I don't know. Whatever. It didn't matter. Anyway, we've got Undead Killer and Chain Cap with decent attack power. And there is the build. And again, this is not really a budget build or anything. 300 Reaper Killers, 6 times Chain Cap. Cacteria is just using some Spirit and Barrage and Dual Wield. Pretty much it. Kresnik is just using Reflect Ring and Passive Provoke, so we don't have to deal with all those full lives and all that. Dual Wield Quad Attack, so he can do LB Fill. Shift Form, pretty much geared identical. So there it is. Ling in both forms is just using some auto buffing, some Spirit, etc. And there's like both the forms, like whatever. And then Nicole, same thing. He was geared for dual cast and Tome of Lakshmi to heal the party if we needed it. We didn't, you know, whatever. So there it was. Yeah. And the friend was geared basically the exact same build as mine. The only difference was he only had a rank 10 helm instead of a Magister's helm. Otherwise, exact same build. Okay. There was an Amon clear. Pretty simple. I'm still wondering why we didn't have LBs on Noppy. I calculated it in my head before the fight that we could always get Noppy's LB every second turn. Maybe I did something wrong. I didn't write anything down, so I didn't really plan it out that well. Maybe we did an action wrong and I didn't fill LB gates on its turn how I was supposed to. But anyway, it worked out. We got it all done. See you next time.